Me and my wife went to see Where the Wild Things Are, and
It was heavy, wasn't it?
I really wanted to love it,
Yeah.
and I couldn't.
Because it's like a short book that they made into like.
The book is 10 sentences long. You go out and read the original book, it's 10 sentences long. I think it's less than The Cat
and
in
it's
the Hat.
cutesy and endearing.
And it's cutesy and endearing. And then they make it into this movie, which is almost 2 hours long. And
it's a total downer.
it kind of is. The beginning of the movie was very, very, very dark and like very.
It's like imagine Lord of the Flies, but there's no rescue.
No, I mean I love I actually liked the beginning of the movie, and then they go to the island where the monsters are, and the monsters are great because they're Jim Henson, big H.R. Puffin stuff like monsters, and they're really neat. And they jump around, and it's neat to see these giant creatures act so light.
Just trying to picture like
they're bouncing and they're
Jim
climbing.
Henson, Sid and Marty Krofft, and jump around, jump around,
No,
jump up,
no,
jump up.
that was really cool. I really love that part. But he does. There's nothing for the monsters to do. There's nothing really interesting for them to do. Like
He didn't have any activities planned.
No, after they get through knocking over trees, and it's just boring. It's not going anywhere. You're waiting for something to happen, and when it was over, it just ends.
It's kind of like Hook when he gets to
I actually like Hook.
Well, no, when Hook gets to Neverland though, it's like from the time he gets there to the time he actually starts to fly, it's freaking boring.
It is a little hard to get to.
Why is this Asian kid's hair all screwed up? It's
Well,
the only thing you can
once
think
he starts
about.
to fly, the movie just takes off, and then you're like totally in the fantasy. I love Hook. I think Hook is a great movie.
And when is Tinkerbell going to take her top off and dance? The only two things on my mind.
Yeah, I used to have a big crush on Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's because she played a hooker and she had big teeth.
Yeah, something like that.
Give me a nice big buck-tooth hooker and I'm not really happy actually at all.
No, I just
going with that.
Afterwards, I didn't know how my wife was going to react because sometimes
to the hooker or
no, to the movie.
Okay.